Alright, what is going on, guys? K-Dog's Kennel coming back at you with another episode of Final Fantasy X Remastered. We are, concluding, or starting where the last video wound up. Tidus, abducted from his homeland in Zanarkand. We are now on the Bhed ship, and it's time to help them out.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid, let's see if I can't skip this. Which I don't think I can. Yeah, the sphere grid is how you level up in the game. And when you gain experience, when you defeat enemies, you gain experience. And then experience leads to sphere levels. Sphere levels then lead to moves on the sphere grid to upgrade your stats. So skip all this crap because we'll talk about that. No, you cannot skip it. This is so annoying. When we do our first level up, I will kind of explain the sphere grid at length, but yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. I know. Like I said, I actually level up. We'll talk about the sphere grid. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sphere grid is huge, as you can see. It's enormous, but which actually I can. Okay, so notice how Tidus has one sphere level. You can either move or you can use. Well, we have one sphere level. That's how many moves you can make on the grid. Okay, so we're going to move one up, like so. And then we have a couple of abilities here. So now, with Tidus, we can learn the ability Cheer, which I do believe raises your strength slightly. Maybe evasion, I don't remember. But I do know it raises your stats a little bit. So, but now, Oakley, I swear to God, every time I stream, you constantly want to be in my face. I love you very much, I do, but I'm trying to stream, Bubba. I love you very much. Alright.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Tidus playing Blitzball, obviously, you know, he's keen on being underwater. Now, what we're going after is something we will see much later on in the game. But we're going to dive. Dive into the water. And we're aiming for those lights down there. Surprised we have not encountered. Yeah, I was gonna say. We got some piranhas to deal with. Steel. Grenade, very nice. Nothing to it. Okay, moving on. now. We're gonna come over here to this, and we're just gonna basically beat the crap out of it until it opens. That's how we handle machines in our world. Okay, come into here. To deal with, not a big deal. Overkill, very nice. Oops, wrong button. Oh well. Either way, we got the job done. This. Tidus knows just what to do, apparently. Powers it up. But notice that a rather large monster just came in. That is our next boss. This is called the Tross, or the Tross, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Tross. Alright, so we're gonna steal. Get another grenade, very nice. Strength and defense, not evasion. I thought it was evasion. Strength and defense, so we're gonna use cheer. Boost up our stats a little bit. Use the grenade on this big boy. Very, very nice. Cheer, we're going to use cheer one more time. Okay. Throw another grenade at him. And this last time it was 333, this time it went up to 347. So, I mean, we're getting there. After a bit, Tross will swim away. We'll start gathering health back. Press that down, fan, access them. Stand by. Stand by. Hey, wake up. Nautilus charge. This is going to hurt a little bit. Not terrible, but enough to... take any chances here. Again, we can do a pincer attack. Yeah, we do. So we're basically going to attack the Tross from both sides. Missed. Grenade again. And got him. Very nice. Jesus gains a level. And from there, we can swim through a hole that the Tross made, and we are out. Just like that. Now, spoiler alert, what we have just found, there is going to be an airship that we acquire later in the game. That is what this is the airship that we use to escape home, which is the Bhed Sanctuary in the desert. That's what this is. So, when you see the airship later, think back to this part. Didn't know that for the longest time, but... We're back on the Bhed ship.
Vervoetra airship! Tradanukt van een neker. Hoef, roefdu, tungadib. We, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
This part coming up is kind of cheesy.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
And then just talk to Riku again, and it moves the story along.
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Sin is here.
Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Man overboard. Oh no, not where? Say current game? Not, well, I mean, we can, but now we're washed up in the middle of nowhere. No mistaken Sin, that's right. That's hard, very hard to miss.
Riku!
Well, we won't see Riku for a while. Ow.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
That is Waka, captain of the Besaid Aurochs blitzball team. Alright, so that's our destination. However, before I do that, we're going to swim over this way, because there is a very important treasure chest to grab over here. Open it, and we obtain the Moon Crest. Now what that is for, that is to power up Yuna's celestial weapon later on in the game. I want to grab it now because there's going to come a point in time when we try to come back to Besaid, we are going to have to fight Dark Valifor, which is one of the Dark Aeons, and I don't want to do that anytime soon. So we're still a ways from the Dark Aeons coming out, but
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Now, before we follow Waka, we can talk to the Aurochs. The Aurochs are the definition of pathetic. Kiba. There we go. We get 200 gil. A couple of them won't give you anything. Beans on the road. A couple free potions. Dado. I should do that. I don't think Dado gives you anything. Oh, no, he does. Okay. High potion. Very nice. One of them doesn't give you anything because he's a douche. That's alright. He won't be on the team very long. I think it's Letty that doesn't give you anything. Ball. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Letty doesn't give you anything because he's a douche. See, very nice. Thanks everybody except Letty. Letty, you'll be gone before too long. I don't remember if there's anything this way. When we leave Besaid, this is where we'll go. But I don't think there's anything here right now. No, there's not. Okay. For some reason I thought there was. Nothing this way. Oh, there is. Okay, I thought there was something this way. Antidote times 2. Antidotes, of course, cure poison. Alright, let's head up and talk to Waka.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkin along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer Because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanac and Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Alright, now that we can take control, we're going to follow Waka into the village. We're going to time-wise, still under half an hour, so yeah. We'll probably get to the Cloister of Trials, and then that's where we'll do part 3.
Hey, it's this way.
I don't think we can go this way. I know in 10-2 we can go that way, but... I know he's around here. Where the hell?
Huh?
What's the big idea?
Alright. So we'll do a little bit of swimming. There is a treasure chest or two down here. If I find them, great. If not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Whose weapon is a blitz ball. I still love that. So I think in the treasure chest down here, there's a couple antidotes. There it is. Maybe a couple Phoenix Downs. I don't remember. Antidotes, yep. And... not that we need it, but unlock Tidus is overkill. Nice. Alright. Why am I not moving? Oh, because I'm hitting X, not circle. Yeah, the remaster, they did such an amazing job visually. Missed. Very hard to die in Besaid. There's nothing here that's too, oh my god, you know? There might be another chest down there, I don't know. This is not a 100% playthrough by any stretch of the imagination. There we
go.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? Major Blitz tournaments coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Right, now on dry land. Yay.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
"10 years, you never win a game, man." Like, imagine that.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
I mean, why wouldn't you be serious there, Waka? I mean, come on now. Right. Through here. And I do believe we meet the Crusaders down here, I do believe. Yeah.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
Which is actually where we are about to head. So. Besaid Village.
Besaid Village.
Yep.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't remember. I don't know any prayers. Either one. You can pick either answer.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
Now that we can take control. Okay, treasure chest right there. Phoenix down. We're gonna go into the Crusaders Lodge because I do believe there's an Albed primer in here, if I remember correctly. Or not. I don't care, buddy. Okay, dude, I don't care. Or maybe it's when you wake up. I'll take a nap. I know it's in here. It's just a matter of where. Okay, never mind. It's not what Okay, well, I know it's in here. I think it'll pop up eventually. Alright. So it's the I'm getting ahead of myself. I think Jack Sphere, Orange Sphere, one of them is here later in the game. I don't know. It's been a while, but
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
okay, now we're gonna go over here. I summon a Braska.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
He's such an idiot. Oh yeah, closer trials we can't do just yet. I think we can leave. And we gotta find Waka, who I do believe Waka is in this one. No, this tent. There's Waka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yep. Don't say something about taking a nap. Thanks. Go right ahead.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you. Who cares whether he comes back or not? But he might die. Fine, let him.
This is a flashback. They're referring to Jekt.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
A baby, a very young Tidus.
Waka?
Alright. So now we gotta go back to the temple. And then...
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Fucking Tidus is... He's such a kid.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way, and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with X to open the way. So, this first Cloister of Trials is pretty self-explanatory. A strange glyph glows. Okay, and then we do that, touch the glyph on the other wall. And that'll raise the wall up, allowing you passage. Alright, you can must use the sphere to go any further. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. Destruction spheres in all 6 cloisters are the most important sphere of all, because you have to get the 6 hidden treasures to unlock Anima, which will obtain her later in the game. It also seems that the Besaid spheres are also necessary. Remove the glyph sphere. You only carry 1 sphere at a time, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So this door inserts the glyph sphere, which causes it to open, like so. Alright, we're gonna come back for that glyph sphere. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take the glyph sphere right now. Okay, and that is gonna go into here. Those trials are convenient. Yeah, I agree. Besaid is easy. Kilikit is easy. Makalania is where it starts to get difficult. Bavel is an absolute nightmare. I feel like I'm missing one. Jose. I think that's the 3rd one. Yeah, Jose. That one is okay. Bavel is the one I hate the most. The Destruction Sphere. Alright, outstanding. So we need that. What is the other one? Zanarkand is obviously 1. That's 5. What the hell is the 6th one? Besaid, Kilika, Jose, Bavel, Zanarkand. There's 1 more. Oh my god, that's driving me nuts. Because I know there are 6. So we're gonna touch the symbols. Ah, yes. Makalania Temple. That's the snow one. I hate that one with a passion. Alright, so we're going to put this in here just for now. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's, yeah, Besaid, Kilika, Jose, Makalania, Bavel, Zanarkand. Yep, that's the 6. Okay. So we'll take this Besaid sphere out. The best way to follow this coin, it's honest to God, it's harder. We're going to put that in here just for right now. But the best way, instead of me trying to explain the cloisters, is just to follow what I do. So destruction sphere. Okay, and when you know it's in the right spot because you'll see a purple light. Now keep in mind the destruction spheres are optional. You do not have to use them. But if you want anima later in the game, you have to find the hidden treasure. Which is treasure number 1. The Rod of Wisdom, and when you get that little glyph out of the chest, that's the destruction sphere treasure. Okay? So obtaining the Rod of Wisdom. And the thing about the cloister of trials is you cannot redo them. Once you pass them, you pass them. You cannot go back and redo them. So it's imperative that if you're going to go for the destruction sphere treasures, to get them on your first go. Okay? Very, very important on that. So now that we got that, the Rod of Wisdom, that is for Yuna. Okay, and the Besaid sphere we're going to put into here. So, and then we're going to push this pedestal. If you move it improperly, step on the shining lift to return the pedestal to its original spot, which literally we're pushing it straight onto this part right here. We're going to push it straight back. Okay. And that's the trial. That simple.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition. Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
You can go back, but you'll face a dark aeon. Oh, okay. Makalania, I know if you go back to the temple,
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray
you fight
at
Dark
every
Shiva.
temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Yeah, there's a total of Balfour, Ifrit, Ixion.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just...
Yojimbo, Anima.
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
The 3 mages. I believe there is, I believe there's 9. There's 9 aeons, so there's 9 dark aeons. It's like the game punishes you for not getting the treasure, right?
Who are you?
Alright, this is Lulu in black. And this is Yuna, one of my favorite characters ever in Final Fantasy. The Ronso, the lion-looking thing, that is Kamari. That's one of her closest companions. And one thing I never knew for the longest time about Yuna is you'll see here in just a second when you see her eyes.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
She has a green... Her right eye is green, her left eye is blue. Did not know that for the longest time.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Which, literally, that is it's a real thing. It's rare, but, yeah, it is a legitimate thing. It is actually called heterochromia. But yeah, if somebody has two different colored eyes, that's what the condition's called. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with them. Like they have eyesight and all that. It's just that's just the condition of what happens when you have two different colored eyes. It's not so much, you know, a lot of people think, oh, it's a disease. I didn't know either, but I knew she is half Bhed. Yes, Yuna is half Bhed, which essentially gets revealed later on in the game, which we're going to find out also later. Waka despises the Bhed, and that will be explained later on as to why Waka hates the Bhed so much. Actually, I want to see something before, because there's a couple different rooms, obviously. Let's go into here. There might be a treasure chest in one of them, if not both of them. Or not. Maybe that's 10-2 I'm thinking of. Yeah, it might be 10-2 that there's a chest. 10-2 is like the dark horse of the Final Fantasy family. You're going to learn a lot from me. What makes you say that?
Hey, over here.
If there is a game on this planet I know, it's Final Fantasy X. Like I said, this won't be like a perfect 100% playthrough by any stretch of the word, but...
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Yuna will summon her very first Aeon. This is Valifor. Now I'm going to play Final Fantasy X music in my Final Fantasy 15 game.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Alright, Valifor, we're gonna, again, Aeons, we're gonna keep their names as they are, so.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Where are we at time-wise? We're about 54 minutes, so we're gonna wrap this part up here in a minute.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
It's not exactly how it happened.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
The Aurochs are hype, man. It's great. Alright.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But
I don't know what
it
it is.
was really my fault.
I love the giant bow on Yuna's back. I don't know what it is about the bow, but...
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing.
Actually,
That's
Big Baby, I
amazing.
just saw your comment on my
Really?
last Souls Boss video.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Now this is a an interesting little bit of dialogue here. Yeah, she's not my type. Yeah. Actually, Yuna is cute.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Yeah, the last video I did was Yarnum, the Thumeritan Queen, on Bloodborne, which I've never fought. Big Baby says, I was wondering if you could beat the bosses without help. Most bosses I can. I just choose not to on account.
Stay away from the summoner!
Oh yeah. You don't really get to talk to the rest of the time. But honestly, when it comes to the Souls game, I love co-oping. It's fun. Some of the bosses in Dark Souls.
Ready for bed.
Especially with Covenant items,
Sleep tight.
you have to co-op to get items for those Covenants. But yeah, Yarnum I've never actually fought before. That's why I wanted to put that one in the Souls boss collection, because I've never fought her before. I always thought I would never, in my wildest dreams, get to her, but. You can't play Bloodborne on Steam? That's weird. So there's going to be another dreamy sequence here.
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
You have to get the setup for your PS4 to
Yeah,
record
so
it.
you're coming with me.
Bloodborne's very difficult. I'm not going to lie.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here.
Oh, the bow makes her seem more innocent. Oh, yeah. Yuna is so pure. I just, that's why I think she's one of my favorite characters. Like, not in this game, but just in general. I hate to say it, I don't use Yuna very often, but
enough, Waka.
It's very clear. I think very hard. Yeah, Bloodborne is it's a great game. It's one of my favorites in the series. But yeah, we're going to be tackling Elden Ring. I got one more. The what do you call it?
Scary.
Moon presence in Bloodborne to take out.
Who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
One thing I love about Waka is Waka's got such a big heart, and that's what makes Waka so unique. So unique. Alright, so now we are back in the Crusader Lodge. Actually, I'm going to save it really quick, and then where are we at time-wise? A little over an hour. We're going to wrap it up here in just a second. Just because, like I said, I want to keep these videos about an hour a piece. And like so. And that is, I think we're gonna literally pick up part 3 right here. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Part 3 is actually going to be up in about 60 seconds. So don't go anywhere. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. Also want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Poggers. You can find their website, www.drinkpoggers.com/Kindle. Using my code word will net you 10% off everything on their anything you order on their website. Do check them out. They are very much worth it. And I will be back in about 60 seconds with part 3 of Final Fantasy X Remastered.